Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Booborama, and in today's video, I am going to be breaking into the new fastest car in Grand Theft Auto Online. I was holding off a little bit until I made today's video because I wanted to know how fast this new Bravado Banshee GTS was. But I can rest assured in telling you that it's the fastest car in the game. In today's video, I'm going to be fully upgrading the vehicle, showcasing its capabilities and why it is such a fun car. Now in front of me, we have the Gratiatelli GTO Stinger TT, which some people really like and some people hate. I think it's a beast. It is the second fastest car now in the game, but it is the fastest if you add on the fact that it has Amanitech armor capabilities. But there are some problems with the Stinger TT. The main one is that its handling is and even with off-road tires, I still notice from time to time I have to slow down around corners, and you know, it's just not the best in terms of handling. So if you're on any tight corners, you're not going to love this vehicle. However, the new HSW vehicle, which has been added, completely changes that. It can achieve a top speed of 172 miles per hour. Yes, you heard that correctly. The new Bravado Banshee GTS goes 172. That is insane. I don't know if we'll ever see a vehicle that reaches 200 miles per hour, but just the fact that we've raise that threshold by another 4 is insane. I knew the car was fast when I was driving it the other day. I just didn't realize it was this fast. So we can see my 3 Banshees in front of me. We have the HSW base Banshee, which is still a very fast car at 156. It's a quick vehicle. I think its customization is great. Very, very fun vehicle to mess around with. This here is my fully upgraded HSW Bravado Banshee GTS. And then we have an unupgraded one, which I picked up through GTA Plus this week for free. So why not mess around with it? In today's video, I'm going to upgrade this vehicle, showcase what it has going for it, and its capabilities out there. And this is a really fun car. Now, at the end of the day, obviously, cars are not going to be as fast as helicopters or an Oppressor Mark II. So if you're still going for the fastest mode of transportation, then yeah, you'd probably want to go for one of those options. But I'm going to be doing everything here. So we're going to start off, we got the HSW upgrade, $800,000. That is a fairly expensive upgrade, but I think it's worth it. We're going to do the HSW brakes. Now we got some options. We're going to do the fully competition with tow hook. We got some rear splitter designs, which I'm just going to go with the competition tow hook. That looks fine. We got some engine options. Ooh, out of all the exhaust options, I have to go with the with this one here. It just looks the best. The race side exit is so good. We got some grill options, and I kind of like the primary stock grill. Looks kind of cool. We also have the strip grill. We can do carbon. Let's do carbon stock grill. I think that looks pretty sweet. We got some hood options, which it's kind of hard to see sometimes in this garage what exactly we're working with. But we got a lot of options, and the hood option that I went for with my Banshee is actually the stock hood, believe it or not. I think that this one looks great, but I'm not going to go with the stock hood on my upgrade here. I kind of like this one, the vented hood. That one's pretty sweet. I also do like the throwback hood. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the throwback hood. That one looks pretty nice. How about we do that? Throwback with clamps? Yeah, we'll do throwback with clamps. Not bad at all. Okay, we got some lights. How about we do some white lights? How about that? We can also do some neon layout. You know, I don't normally do it, but we'll do some neon lights. How about that? All right, we got some livery options. So let's take a look at what we got working with here. We got livery 1, which is obviously none. Then we have livery 2, which is white stripes. We got a single black stripe. We got GTS stripes. I kind of like that a lot. We have the Bravado stripes. We have the stoplight racer graphics. I do like this. Very, very nice. We have the abstract designs. I thought this one personally looked sick. I really do think this one looks sick, and I might go for that. We also have the Bravado Racing. We have Stance Andreas Racing, which also looks sick. I'm not going to lie. There are some really, really good liveries for this vehicle. We have Trickster Racing, which I'm also a big fan of. I think white with this would look fantastic. We have Cable Racing, which is another really cool livery. We've got HSW Racing and then HSW Elite. I do kind of like the Elite on this car as well, but I don't know which one I want to go for. I kind of like the abstract designs a lot, and I'm going to go with that. I wanted to do that on my car in the past, and I'm going to put that on this one. So let's go with the hood-mounted mirrors. License plate, obviously we're going to go with black, and now we get to mess around with the resplay. So let's see exact Ooh, I like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. The anodized blue pearl, pretty sweet. I don't love this asthma. I don't like the green in the purple. If you could do it without the green, I think it would look a lot better. That's the green that I have on my other vehicle. I kind of like the gold too. The gold's pretty sweet. I do really like this blue though. Okay, so what I want to do really quickly is I want to go look at a midnight. Well, how does black look on the car first of all? I think black would look pretty sweet. Let's just do like a normal black. That does look pretty sweet. But what I want to see is midnight blue. I want to see how midnight blue looks on the vehicle. Galaxy midnight blue. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with midnight blue. I really like that. That looks sweet. It's either that or we can go with the chameleon. Those are the two options. You know what? Nah, I'm going to go with the chameleon. I lied. Chameleon looks better. Okay, secondary colors. What do we got? Secondary colors. I don't actually see what this is changing, to be entirely honest. Okay, we're not going to worry about secondary colors. We can change the trim, which... Ah, there you go. I figured out what the trim changes, guys. All right, well, if the car is going to be kind of a purple, then let's make the trim... I don't know. Let's just make it a purplish. There you go. Bright purple trim. I don't know. It looks fine. Roll cage we can do. Ah, there's the secondary color. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do a roll cage. Why not? Roof design. We'll put on that roof scoop. Looks pretty sweet. Now, spoiler options. I kind of like the stock spoiler. We can see the stock spoiler here. I like it a lot. That's what I actually have in my other Banshee. But we got some other options as well. So you can do the carbon stock wing, which is just basically a hash of that one. We've got the raised wings. We kind of have the street wing. This one's not bad. And then we have like the huge competition wing. And you know what? Why not? I might go with the competition wing. We can do the stock wing as well. I don't really like that. I kind of like the stock one still, but let's just go crazy, okay? Let's run the competition wing. We're going full balls to the walls. Let's see what else we got. We can do... I don't like power metal. Let's go for Fukaru. I kind of like that. Suspension lowered. Transmission to the max. We can change the trim. We can either have it black or I kind of like painted. So we're going to go with painted. Turbo, HSW. And we obviously have our wheels. Let's go for high end. And, you know, we'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, wheel color. I kind of want them to be black. I think that looks nice. Okay. And done. All right, there you go. And then we do windows. Now that we know what color we want the vehicle, we can go over... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. We can go over to lights, and we can do our neon kit and neon color. Let's do a black light. There you go. We have now finished our vehicle's customization. So we got two Banshees here, both with very different liveries and different customizations. I still think I like the green the most. I love the way that green kind of sits in the sunlight. You can let me know which of the two customizations you like better, but man, does that green look good. I don't know, guys. That green looks freaking epic. But I do kind of like this blue as well. I think this looks sweet. And we're going to mess around with the car and see its crazy performance. I tried to make it different on my customization. Honestly, though, I think this looks sick as well. This is a really, really cool vehicle. And, well, let's take a look at that speed. As I said, this is the fastest car available in the game now at 172 miles per hour, which is insane when you think about it. It is absolutely insane how quick this vehicle is. We can see the speed right here. Like, this is crazy. It's absolutely crazy what this vehicle is able to achieve. We're probably chilling close to our top speed right now, but we are going a little bit uphill. But, yeah, this is insane for GTA speeds. I mean, you can see how fast we're driving down the road. Los Santos has very cramped roads as it is. And the fact that, ooh, we squeezed it through there. Well, kind of. We did murder a family. But yeah, this thing is really fun to mess around with. It's probably going to be my favorite supercar now. Or not super. It's technically a sports car. I always find it weird how sports cars are literally faster than supercars in this game. It doesn't make sense, but... yeah, this thing is just so fun to drive, guys. It is crazy. This thing's absolutely crazy. And by the way, handling, as you can see, not bad. Like, the handling on this vehicle is way, way better than I expected it to be entirely honest. So, to finish off today's video, we're going to go head over to my, my test track, and we're going to see how this can do in terms of a lap. What I really like about this car is that it has the handling the Stinger TT lacks. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Stinger TT is still probably the best overall HSW vehicle because it has an incredible top speed paired with full-on Amani Tech capabilities. This vehicle does not have Amani Tech capabilities. It does have a missile lock-on jammer, which is nice. I'm not going to say that it isn't, but it's not the same thing as full-on explosion resistance. It just isn't. But at least you do get that missile lock-on jammer. It means that you can survive that little bit longer, right? So what does this car have going for it? Well, not only do you have the fastest speed in the game, but you actually have decent handling in this car. And you're going to notice that while I'm making my way through the course here. It's not like the Stinger TT where you can't handle. You actually can, and that's great. So what exactly are we looking for here in terms of lap time? Well, 2 minutes and 20 seconds is about your average sports car. But this is not your average sports car. This is, well, an HSW sports car, which means we should be expecting quite a bit faster of a lap time from this vehicle, but obviously we're going to find out. It's incredibly fast, though. This acceleration is insane. I'm not going to say the handling is as good as the Niobe because it's not. You can still see certain areas here we are losing a bit of grip, but when you compare it to the Stinger TT, it is really, really good. We are now on the downhill section, and this is where that speed is going to come in mighty handy. Here we go. Pretty good corner. Okay, and a little wide, but you know what? Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. We still kept some speed through that corner. Okay, and cut through this one. Nice. All right. Now we have this corner here. Slow down a teeny bit. Put on the gas. And we have this corner here as well. I mean, this is a lot of cornering, but as we can see, this vehicle is handling the corners pretty well, and that's what I like about this. I don't have to slow down that much. I can hold full gas on most of these corners and still make it through in one piece, which is not the case for a lot of the HSW vehicles. So now all we have to do is full speed our way to the finish line, and I'm interested to see how we do. Actually, you know what? 2 minutes and 20 seconds is a little bit off because I've extended the lap time course a teeny bit here, just because I thought it would be a little bit more fun. Okay, here we go. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, this thing's fast. I mean, that's 2 minutes and 10 seconds from what my normal lap is. And even getting over here, this thing is insane. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Beats the Stinger TT by about 4 seconds in terms of overall lap time and capability, especially judging that that's one of my first attempts on the lap. I probably could shave that down by a second or two. This thing's great. It really is. It is probably my favorite HSW vehicle that Rockstar has now added into the game, hence why I own 2 of them, and I cannot wait to mess around with the HSW time trial. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, but hopefully enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more content like this, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!